program like the Honors College at Cal State LA makes an incredible difference.
At first it seemed like a lot of hard work, but it was definitely worth it.
I can definitely say I've changed.
They just show you what excellence truly is about.
It's a whole new discovery.
I feel that I can be a better instructor.
They're telling me things that I never knew about.
And it's forcing me to rethink the way I teach.
It made me so much more prepared.
I have found what I want to do for the rest of my life.
It helped me become a better person.
Bang! My kid has grown.
Yes, I do get teary-eyed over it.
I believe I will make it.
It's been a really good choice.
I feel like everyone else is expecting that next level.
Really pushed me out of my comfort zone.
So let's press your buttons.
At my old school, it was very easy to succeed.
And then just the general classes would bore me.
I was tired of the simple lecture and then have to regurgitate whatever information the professor gave you.
He felt like he was in what is often termed a mental jail.
They're stuck in this box.
If we don't have something for the students who are ready to be pushed a little bit harder than the rest, then we aren't doing our job as a university. The Honors College is a college within the larger university.
The more I looked into it, I realized it's a wonderful program.
I call it a place for the intellectually curious.
It's an elevated level of learning and an elevated expectation in performance as well.
And more importantly, they demand more of themselves.
And to not just train them to be good scholars, but also to be good citizens.
I found out about the Honors College at the Cal State LA website.
And I was really excited because I was like, yay, I want to challenge myself and this is my place I want to go.
Well, let me try it out. I think I have the grades.
Then they contacted me back and said, congratulations, we'd love to have you.
I was never very motivated to work, and that really changed when I came to Cal State LA.
The Honors College really shows you and allows you to see what you're capable of being.
Just take a look, and then you can decide.
And I was like, wait, I can do that?
I really felt like I mattered.
They're guiding me through every step.
And that's what made me fall in love with the Honors College.
Being in Cal State LA and having access to these resources is a remarkable experience.
Cal State LA has everything that you need.
State-of-the-art labs, superb faculty.
Easily accessible libraries and computer labs all over campus.
What I really liked about the Honors College was that we had smaller classes.
I'm not a number, and I'm not just another student in a class who sits in the third row in the second seat.
I feel that I actually matter.
The way we are teaching it is to make students realize how interconnected we are.
I no longer look at the world the same way.
Are these two women sort of making a nuisance of themselves in the same way? How would you describe that?
But since they don't have the strength of numbers, they can't really consider it in that way activists.
The Honors College actually helped me express my opinion.
I don't second guess myself as much.
We were all assigned a project about our vision for the future.
Our problem was the use of coal power.
It feels pretty cool to have our work in an art gallery.
It feels like we have a school project on the wall at the Louvre. It's kind of how it feels right now.
They've been excited to learn about what's happening here, and then what are they going to do about it?
I feel much more empowered.
And it really taught me how to be a leader.
It doesn't stop before the
Guess?
Guess.
Alright.
Alright.
So the U is silent.
One of, I think, the students' favorite parts of the class that I teach is going to work at 826LA.
826LA is a nonprofit writing and tutoring center. I chose to keep on going because I felt that I could really relate to the students there.
They know how we feel.
She's fun. She's nice.
They're all the cream of the crop.
Before I wouldn't even turn in assignments. I would have low grades.
It's just very enjoyable to see that they finally get it, like the little light bulb turns on, right?
That motivates me to become one of like them.
So it makes me feel pretty amazing.
In terms of the mesh and the membrane. And then we have like the muscle.
One of the things I actually do is real research with graduate students.
This isn't like another science experiment you do.
I'm working on purifying a protein that may be involved in causing cancer.
Separating DNA to see the different kinds of bands in genetics.
We don't know what the outcomes will be. We're just as surprised as they are.
I never would have been able to get this hands-on experience at the age of 16.
I have fun here at the Honors College. It's not just about studying. That's why we have the Honors Lounge.
Playing a card game, to watching TV together, and you can even study in there.
There's a lot that goes on with being an Honors College student. I have preferred enrollment dates.
Our honors students get involved in campus politics.
I'm also building connections and building friends.
We're very close to one another.
We study together a lot. Some of us house together.
If I'm struggling, somebody will come and help me.
I think that without this program, I would probably be a little lost.
This is an opportunity to invest in the future.
And it's the investment in the future that's going to keep us on course.
I feel like it's just guiding me in the right direction.
I feel like the Honors College has given me the advantage.
It gives me a great background on what I'm going to expect in the real world.
I want to become an ambassador.
I want to be a cardiac surgeon.
I also want to do Doctors Without Borders.
Every day when I take the train, I look at my keychain and I see the word Harvard Medical School. The Honors College is practically giving me the tools necessary to succeed here.
I picture myself walking that graduation stage.
And I'm applying to graduate school next fall.
My son looks back on these 5 years at Cal State LA as the best years of his life.
Definitely a good place for me to be in.
We've been doing this because we believe in it.
I credit it all to Cal State LA.
If I can do the Honors College, what can't I do?
I feel like Cal State honor students are role models to me.
I hope I'm a role model to the kids.
It's like I feel like Superman, or Superwoman.
And I don't take that responsibility lightly at all.